What's up, Charging Wildcats? Today is Monday, March 9th, which means it's National Crab Meat Day and National Meatball Day. I'm Jorge Sendejas.
And I'm Gabby Perez, and today is also National Barbie Day and National Get Over It Day, so something for everyone. But let's jump into today's announcements. Tomorrow is a big day, particularly for the juniors. So the juniors will be taking the ACT in Tower A. Everyone needs to report to their assigned classes on time, and freshmen and sophomores remember to avoid Tower A until testing is completed, which should be around 12:30, and seniors, enjoy your day off.
Are you interested in joining a community or advanced academic learners? If so, the AP Capstone Diploma or the Academic Fellowship programs are for you. AP Capstone courses encourage confidence in becoming an independent learner, prepare for students for their challenges that await them, and increase opportunities for competitive college admission and scholarship money.
Universities look for students who challenge themselves in high school, so if you want to rise to the top of the pile, it's time to lift off and access your full potential by applying for AP Capstone Diploma or the Academic Fellowship programs. For more information, email Ms. Selhorst at selhorstp@nlrc.org or see her in her room at A208 as soon as possible.
Calling all singers and performers. If you love acting and performing, then you need to audition for the NLR Forensics team. This is not a science class. This is a competitive speech class for actors. If you have what it takes to be a star, contact Mr. Nolan at nolanj@nlrsd.org or go by his room, J101, across from the band room for tryout material.
Before we continue with more courses offered, the first annual Miss Blue and Gold pageant is this week. It will be held in our auditorium on March 12th, beginning at 6:30 p.m. And today we are going to continue showcasing the candidates. So here's the first one for today.
I think I'm looking forward to the most. I believe it's like making new friends while doing it, meeting new staff members that's involved and see what they're into, see what my other contestants are into. For my talent, I'm doing a poem about mental health and how it was ignored, because I feel like mental health is very ignored because I feel like as teenagers, people think that we don't go through the same things that they go through when really we're one of the most stressed individuals. It goes along with adults too. They just hide that they're stressed and try to make the others under them feel okay when they're not okay. I am Brianna Young, and I'm contestant number 4 on the Miss Blue and Gold pageant.
There are still a few slots open for next year's Photo 1 class. Mr. Douglas will accept applications for this class through the end of the week. Go by his room, BL26, in the bottom of B Tower to pick up an application. Applications can be picked up or dropped off at any time. Be sure and ask your teachers for permission before you leave class to pick up or turn in an application. And if you have any questions, email douglash@nlrsd.org.
Do you love writing, or do you see yourself as a photographer? Are you interested in being a voice for your school and reporting on the stories that matter to you most? Then join Newspaper next year. You can pick up an application with Miss Nicholson in room D209. Please turn it in completed by March 18th.
In my freshman year, my art teacher told me about senior studio, and I obviously couldn't take it yet because I was a senior. But in the last 4 years, I've always wanted to make it into this class, and so now I finally can do it.
I heard that it was really tough and that it was very hard, but now that I'm here, it's more if you put your mind to it and you actually do your work, you're fine.
Senior art studio is like a
very advanced class for seniors.
make pieces of art. You see my SpongeBob.
It's a class that you need to apply to get into, and then once you're in, you can choose to be a sculptor or a visual artist or a photographer.
You basically get your own private studio space to work on the art that you want to, and you get a bunch of different projects so that you can expand on what you want and try out different mediums.
Develop your portfolio so that if you want to go to an art college later, you'll have something good to work with.
But you have to audition to better your skills in art, and you really see like yourself and like your art grow throughout the whole year.
My favorite part about Senior Studio is getting to come in every day and work with my friends and really be inspired by them and we all help each other out.
I can come here whenever I have like lunch and just work on art or just chill during lunchtime, and it's like I have my own place to go to.
We don't have to sit in a classroom and just do art. We can have our own space to do what we do.
My advice for Senior Studio would be
Definitely not be afraid to try different mediums because you don't know what you like until you try it.
Bring a waffle maker.
be really confident about what your style actually is. Don't try to copy other people. Just come in every day ready to work and ready to make something unique.
This is the class you really need to make sure that you personally are on track, because no one is really going to like hold your hand and walk you through it.
Because you don't know what you like until you try it, or what you don't like until you also try it. And definitely try and find your own voice in the art that you create.
If you want to join this class, you just must remember to meet your deadlines. That is the most important thing. If you meet your deadlines, you should be fine in the class.
Team Court will have a meeting to assign cases tomorrow at 3:50 in room I-203. The court date is set for March 17th at 4 p.m. at the Municipal Courthouse. All members, please plan to attend and bring a friend to serve on the jury.
Legacy 2020 yearbooks are now on sale in room C142. Books are $60 and you can add your name to the front of the book for an extra $5. A deposit of $20 is required. Don't miss out on a great year of memories. And now, here's our second candidate for Miss Blue and Gold.
I get to perform my tap solo for the talent section. Outside of school, I do all styles. Well, I'm still a little worried about the interview questions with the judges, but everything else I think I'm ready for. I'm Deborah Adams. I'm contestant number 7 at the Miss Blue and Gold pageant.
Renaissance Leadership will be hosting the student versus staff basketball game in the arena on March 20th. Last year, the teachers demolished the students, but can the students redeem themselves in 2020? Join us in the morning of March 20th to find out. Admission will be $2 for a ticket, and tickets will go on for sale on March 13th.
We have a few college representatives scheduled to come visit for the next few weeks. A representative from the U.S. Naval Academy will be on campus this Friday, March 13th, to visit with interested students. Then a representative from Agnes Scott College will be on campus on March 17th. And finally, a representative from the University of Central Arkansas will be on campus March 30th to visit with interested juniors. You can sign up in the guidance office to visit with any of these reps.
And here's our third and final candidate for today's Miss Blue and Gold.
I am very excited. This is my second pageant to compete in, and I'm just really excited to get dressed up and represent my school. I have two that I'm still trying to choose from. One of them was my sweetheart gown that I wore for the Heart Ball a few years ago when I was a sophomore, and the other one is actually one that my mom wore when she did pageants, and it still fits me. So that would be awesome if I got to surprise her wearing that one. I'm Anna Rose Hamilton. I am contestant number 6 at the Miss Blue and Gold pageant.
And that's all the news we have for you today, Wildcats. Remember that if you have any announcements or comments, you can contact us via email at nlrtv@nlrsd.org.
And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at NLRTV4, on Instagram at NLRTV_NLRHS, and our Facebook page at North Little Rock TV. And please subscribe to our NLRTV YouTube channel.
Have a great day, Wildcats!